All right, there we go. I think we got it good now. Mic check, mic check, 1 2 1 2. All right, we're gonna get this drink started in just a moment. Finally got through the technical difficulties. Got a little grub. Oh shit, I still got the shit turned on my phone. At least I know the mic work. But yeah. A little grubbing. And I wanna mess around with the stunts. I wanna mess around with the stunts. I've been in practice mode figuring out like different ways to get pressure with the D line. Especially with the base formation that I'm in. Like I really like nickel overflex. So found a way to get some isolated pressure. I'm trying to make like pretty much get one on ones with my best player. Is pretty much what I'm trying to get pressure wise because I feel confident that they'll make a play more times than not. That's been working, but I need to try it live. So we're going to do a couple reps and then uh, maybe get a game or two in. And I guess I could have with this jump. Bum, 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 bum.
Here we go. Start. Start. Here we go. Here we go. Big 13. Big 13. Start.
Yeah.
Gun, gun. Start. White 80. Start.
All right, there we go. So yeah, that's what we on. We're gonna be
Set.
we're gonna mess around with some of the D line stunts and pressures and stuff like that. I'm trying to get more pressure from. I'm getting good pressure, but I want to mix in some other looks and
Here we go.
oh shit. Try not to spill anything. I got this food and water in front of me. But yeah, but I'm trying to get different pressures
180.
in the front line. I don't like that it overflex that they swap places, um, but I found some stuff in 3-3 load and 2-4 that I really like. And then I figured out that I can actually audible from overflex into a cover 2 man out of 2-4, which is really nice. So I can go over here, go over twice, and I can get to cover 2 man, which is a really good adjustment on the fly. This one I want to spread.
2. Side. Side.
Oh my man. That's your man, bro.
Let's get
I
set.
missed the running back on the wheel. He missed the other one.
11 mighty. 11
But
mighty.
yeah, that's all. I just want to kind of play around on defense, and then possibly run a game or so. Just chilling. Oh, let me get that. I don't play a lot of man coverage. I play a lot of match, so it's kind of man, but I want to be able to use press man when I want to, especially since I don't run it often. I want to be a change up. It's something that people struggle with. But if they see it a lot and they know what type of cover 2 man or what type of press man you're running, it's easy for them to adjust to. But like if you just randomly pull that shit out in the third or fourth quarter, they don't have time to adjust to it. It just wreaks havoc. Especially if you can get pressure from your front four. And I like that I can just audible right into it. Then that's pretty dope. I also want to get better at my shading and route committing, like on the fly. Like it's all good until like the bullets start flying and somebody like quick stabs you, and then excuse me, I mess it up sometimes. But I'm trying to get a little bit better at it. Just on random stuff now. I hate that they move. I keep forgetting in this formation that they move. As long as I don't know why I hesitated. What else can I get into? I can go over into a nickel 2 trap. Bring edge pressure. That's not bad. Do I need to put a stunt on that? What if I put on stunt left Texas 2 man? Ooh. Damn the throw. Let me see that. Oh my gosh. That's Mike Green too. Ooh. Let's go back to that. Let's go over here. Nickel 2 trap. And then stunt left Texas 2 man. Oh yeah, that's I like that. I like that movement. Yeah, you see how quickly he slid right there? Yeah. Now, if you're lucky, somebody was open. 62 just folded, literally. I don't know why Wiggins went the other way though. Like he folded him and just like bounced. I guess because he saw the pass was thrown. Fair. But let's do that again. And that's nickel 3 single mug. I'm gonna have to go look at that individually. Stunt of Texas 2 man. Oh, you know what? The bliss is on that side because I got auto flip on. So it's clear. And then let's go. Right. I wouldn't run that against this though. He's all the way over there. Let me force them to do something. Actually, let me look at that too. What was that? Was that nickel single mug? No, that wasn't it. Let me do that. I forget what formation it was. Load. No. 3-3 single mode. 3 single nickel 2 trap, and then look at it against gun doubles. Revert sounds fine.
Here we go.
All right, so
White 80.
it's on this side now. That would be the right exit 2-man. Yeah, right exit 2-man. Let's see what happens. Okay. So it does the same thing from the right or the left.
Here we go.
All right. So in this one, it's still
White 80.
okay. So he's always gonna blitz the tight end side. All right. Unless I take auto flip off. So stunt. Right exit 2-man.
Turbo shot.
Yeah.
White 80.
Okay. So let's go here. What did I just do, bro? That doesn't run the play. I don't know why he moved. All I did was try to hit the stunt button. Unless I hit the I must have hit right on the D-pad instead. It's left. Right exit 2-man.
Here we go. Hey, can.
No. Could do that. What if spread the line? Takes a wider angle. Well, let's spread the line. And then let's do stunt. Exit 2-man.
Turbo shot. White 80. Let's get set. White 80. Start. Gun. Start. Can.
Let me try it. Side.
Here we go. Start. White 80. White shot.
This is gonna be stunt. Left exit 2-man. I would like for him to be closer. Even though I feel like blitzes from depth work really well this year. Turn around and pick that. I wonder if I should spread the line first too.
White 80.
He's from too far away.
Here we go. White 80. Start. White 80. White 80 shot.
Ah, turn around and get that. Something to think about. I liked it organically when I flipped from overflex. So let's go. Let's see what that looks like again. So over here, boom, boom, boom. Spread. Good enough. Always go into a cover 2 man. Spread. Get a win. Get a win. There's pressure, but there's nobody to contain. Then I can go pick nickel under. And that gives me Starks. I don't have too many plays where I can get Starks as my user. And what stunts can I do out of here? I'm gonna get Mike Green isolated. Pirate 3 man. Hey, I was about to say he got isolated, but he also gets isolated with a double team. Not bad. I did the same for Simpson. Why don't I have? There we go. Right exit 2 minutes. Why does he blitz that way? Let's see what happens. But why does he blitz that way? That was glitchy. Why did he glitch at the line like that? Oh, it felt like he did this like weird animation. That's what it was. What the fuck is that? I wish I could make his angle go straight down to 71. I can manually move him, but I won't do all that. That's the right exit 2 man. What about the right text 2 man? And then blitz down. Oh, okay. So if I do right exit 2 man and blitz down, that's the angle that I wanted. Let's see what that does. Oh yeah. Damn it, I did it too fast. That's why I go ahead, run the play. I hit the right stick and not the left stick. I mean, I hit left on the D-pad. Ball. Stunt. And takes 2 man. And then blitz down. Yeah. Still loop. That's what I wanted. He didn't zoom in it like he did last time, but they're not always gonna win. But let's keep looking at that. Also, it helps me get faster at doing this. 2 man.
Here we go. 180.
Not just blitz down. Will. No. He's not the will. He's the strong side tight ass right there. Idiot. Right. I didn't do the stunt though.
Here we go.
Boom, boom.
180. 180.
No, you still didn't do the stunt. What the fuck? Why? Is it because I blitzed down? Let me do that again. Is it because I blitzed down?
Here we go. 180.
There's a stunt, and then that's what it is. Okay, because I blitzed them down. Okay, that's. I can't even use the shortcuts, bro. That's good to know, though.
Here we go.
All right, so I got to do it the long way.
180.
Did that the long way.
Turbo shot.
What about spread?
180.
Then no. Oh, he came all the way around the corner, bro.
Here we go.
All right, let's do spread and X's 2 man, and then slow it that time.
Gun. Shot. 180. Shot. Here we go. 180.
All right, that's not bad. I'm not gonna spend all night on that. What else did I want to mess around with? I think I had a package for under. I just want this to be green. Yeah, and then I want this to be a Jabo. Owe and green could swap, but I think I'd rather have them there. That pistol Jabbo. Is that a Jabbo in coverage? I think that might be a Jabbo in coverage.
Here we go.
Yeah.
White 80.
And how Jabbo. Owe in coverage, I mean. That means I'm trying to find ways to get green on the field. So that means I definitely want to put Owe here. And then I thought it'd be Van Noy, to be honest with you. Why is it? Is it because of, let me flip this. They might swap interchangeably.
Here we go. Here we go. Hey, can.
No. Okay.
Can.
No. So I want to swap that all together. I want to swap that all together. Let's move him over here. And over here. And is that all right? No, because I'm still putting Mike Green in coverage. Which he might, I don't know. Let me look at his stats. I'm assuming it's just gonna be like a 34 or something in terms of dropping back. Even though I feel like in a preseason game they did drop him back. Where is the edge? Definitely got the speed, which would make up for a lot of his stats. Yeah, that's what I expected. I expected like the 30s or whatever. Okay, so we can't rely on him to do anything, but he could just be there. Let me see how this looks.
Here we go.
Okay.
180. Stop.
I prefer he had his in the 3-tech. That's the Green. Oh wait, VK Jones. I know. And if I flip it, okay. So yeah, Van Noy is okay. And then that might be the way to go. I'll do quarters.
Let's get set. Big 13. Big 13.
This is the only time Green is in coverage in quarters, which I wouldn't even be in this formation really if I'm trying to play pass coverage. That's interesting. Stop. Roquan. I wish I could change him to a quarter flat. I could technically play it myself, though. Oh, shit. Come on, bro. I hate that the computer snaps. And then I don't like the, I know you can use 2 controllers. I don't like the camera angle when you use 2 controllers. It's super annoying. So I suffer through this. But what did I do? I did the quarters. And then... I can play his responsibility. I just hope it doesn't break the rest of the quarters logic because I'm not in one.
11.
Even though, like I said, I wouldn't be in this to play coverage. It seems like it doesn't.
Here we go. White 80.
I think I'm gonna run a game. I'm gonna run a couple reps and on offense. I think I'm running the game. I'm also gonna eat these noodles real quick. I like that I can audible between those formations though. That's pretty dope.
Sit hot, hot. 180. Finish hot.
Let me change that practice settings. I think these new settings are really dope. Where you can change and see the play art and stuff like that. It's very helpful. If you go down here to the display play art and pre-play, you can change it so you can see it on both during play and during the pre-play. So now I'm gonna change it to the pre-play on for offense and during the play for offense. Now, when you're practicing, you can kind of just see all the play art and all the assignments. What was I going? I was doing a passing concept. And it was Portland. Nah, shit. Hopefully it's not a 4-3.
180.
Got one more. One to put it on cover 3. There we go.
180. Sit hot.
It's about as random as it comes.
180.
But now you see the play art,
Sit hot.
and when the play starts, you can see it on the field.
Finish it hot. Sit hot.
It was pretty dope.
180. Finish hot. Sit hot.
Come on, bro. Get out of here.
Finish hot. Sit hot.
Yeah,
180.
sub that man out the game.
Finish it hot.
You consider it a Portland play too?
Finish it hot.
Yeah, fooling. That shit would have been extra laps.
180. Sit hot. 180. Finish hot.
Coffee done got a little lukewarm.
Sit hot.
Took too long. Ball gotta get out of here.
180. Sit hot. 180. Finish it hot. Sit hot.
Play is so slow developing.
180. 180. Sit out. 180. Sit out. 180. Sit out.
That cadence was good, bro. Like it shit was so good. I thought I hit the A button by mistake. Shit got me.
180.
I was trying to eat these noodles.
Sit out. 180. Sit out. Sit out. 180. Sit out. 180.
Mm. I low key was hungry as a hostage. I'm gonna hold it. Should have delayed the stream a little bit. All right.
180. Sit out. 180. Sit out. 180. Ready, shot. 180.
I'm glad this play was in here. I really like that play in college football.
Ready, shot. Sit out. 180. Ready, shot. Sit out.
I'm so glad he went to go chase the running back or whoever that was. 'Cause I was about to be dead to rights. That was pure stupidity. Yeah, look at that shit. He would have died. And he fully committed and believed that he had the ball. That's crazy. Look how far away he got before he recognized it. Shit, look how much field he had over there. God damn.
180. Sit out.
Killed him that time. He said, I don't know if he have it or not. Oh, circuit pass.
180. Sit out. 180. Report. Report. Sit out.
I like that. I like that little flip.
Sit out.
That's fire. That's fire. Well, Hadouken. Nice. That's fire.
Sit out. Sit out. 180. Sit out.
I don't even know if he was bounce.
Sit out. Sit out.
That's a pick.
180. 180. Sit out.
Good catch.
Ready, sit out.
Bad throw. Bad decision, I should say.
180. Sit out.
I was trying to see how long it takes Andrews to release on that play. It takes him a long time, bro. I'll be dead by then. I can get that animation consistently. That's nice. I meant to do it on this one. These are Portland plays. Huh? Apparently, I like Portland plays. Damn. Damn. Change it because I hate that play. You try to sneak through. I haven't hit this play yet. I had A, but can we get Y? Oh! You see, likely? Nice. That was the click on it, too. It was an ill-advised pass, and he went and snatched that shit. Yeah, one-handed. Through his hand. And wrap that shit around his hand. I swear to God, I be cracking up in practice, man. Hey, hold that. Get him out the way. That's just insane, yeah. I like the little cut. That's a poster and a half, yeah. God damn. Oh, that's the part. Tiger, Tiger D. Dude, that's crazy. Hold that. Yeah, that's a Mawson battery, yeah. A Mawson battery. Uh, hold that. The walk off. This shit is Paris cinema. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this play. Paris cinema. It's just so beautiful. Not this play. Can't stand that shit. Did this put, does this put Flowers at tight end? How did Flowers get the tight end? Wait a minute. How did Flowers get the tight end? What did I go to? Was it flood post? It is. So wait. Why can I? That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. I shouldn't be able to go to this formation. Did I put him on a wheel route? I can. Tell me there's a package, bro. If there's no package that allows me to do that, that's kind of wild. Um, what is this? This is spread Y slide. Can I do the same thing? Maybe I just can. Maybe I could just go to shotgun ace. It's so weird because he goes to put his hand down. Let me look at something. Is there anything in shotgun ace that puts flowers at that essentially tight end? No. No, there's not. So hold on. If I'm in normal off close. And let me just whatever. Doesn't matter.
180. 180. Finish it.
See, now I can't go there. So what the fuck was I in before? Okay, so I can't do it. What was I in before? I'm glad I'm streaming this, so I can look back at it. I know I was running Portland plays. So let me go back to Portland plays. And I was in random Portland plays. And I was in, PA jet sweep, normal Y cross. Is it because it was just on random? Like, what if I picked a play? And then
180. Sit hot. 180.
okay, it must just be like a practice mode glitch thing. So let me go back here. Let me do random Portland. Cover 3.
Sit hot. Hot. Finish it hot.
See, now you're not doing it. I want to know why I was able to go in the ace slot. That's so great. That's so crazy. I mean, shotgun ace. There's also maybe something that happened that I just didn't notice. So I'm gonna have to go back and look at that. This is why I was trying to get the recording working for the instant replay, but every time I turned it on, it was increasing the buffer. You see, now I can go to normal Y off close. Let me try something. Maybe let me go to. That's why I don't ever be getting games in, bro. I be having too much fun in the practice mode. Like I always said, I wish practice mode was online 2 players. I technically have a way that could work too, but I need somebody to volunteer to help. Yeah, I already tried this though, and it was normal Y off close, right? Or was it normal Y off? I think it was normal Y off close. Yeah, it was normal Y off close. I already tried this, but just for the sake of losing my mind, let me do this again.
180. Sit hot. 180. Finish hot.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why I was able to go to A slot. I had flowers at tight end, but it was so weird. I don't know why. I shouldn't have been able to. So I'll say that. But it did that shit twice. Do yeah. There you go. I need my package. Right. Let's go. You off trips. Fullback at tight end. Then I made it pick down. I thought Henry was in there too. Lele is such a large human. Yeah, let's do. Henry would have got caught right there. Oof. I like that cutback. I like how 90 didn't make a play. I appreciate you. Oh my gosh! Why did he, wait! How did he tackle? How did he fall? He took the little hop and tripped. That's crazy. I was hyped over the little hop, and then he fucking fell. Yeah, Humpty Dumpty shit. That's a nice run, bro. I just picked it just to be picking it, and this is a nice run. We got Rosengarten and Filele. Yeah. they just look insane going for fucking look just looking for war, bro. That's not bad. So hold on. Oh, then I get Stanley pulling. Stanley and who's that? Voorhees? Yeah, Stanley and Voorhees. That's a good run, bro. I gotta find something to set that up with. You got the power version. But on the power, it is Lele and Voorhees. Yeah, damn. Okay. Come on, Filele. It only works if you actually make the block. Hey, Filele. Like real life. At least you make contact. But I'll still have that formation. We got Ricard on the RPO. We got Ricard on the RPO. Yeah, I might be sold just off of this shit right here, bro. I was looking for a way to get Ricard a highlight. We got Ricard off the RPO. He can handle that. You got the RPO to flat the Project Pat, bro. Let's see how the run is. That's a very long handoff, bro. Was it because I was holding the button? That's very long. I don't like that. But that gives us a long time to throw that. It's a very long handoff. Look at Project Pat. That's a long handoff, bro. Look at Project Pat, bro. He's tired of seeing it. I'm trying to see the last animation I can use to throw it. Look at my man go, bro. That's interesting. You know what though? Since that's such a long developing handoff, Project Pat is the wrong person to be trying this, but that's interesting. You could damn sure lose somebody. Yeah. You could lose somebody, bro. Oh yeah. Project Pat time. We're gonna put that. We're gonna scheme that up. We're gonna put that away. I like that. What else do I have in pistol off trips? Oh yeah, I did have the triple option too. All right, yo, it's already 1 o'clock. I said it's a running game. Let me do it here. Oh, it's the Hopkins? I didn't even notice it was the Hopkins. Let's I know D Hop. I know you can do it, but let's go Flowers or Wester. It'd be dope to give it the Wester. Let's try Flowers first. I wish you would go out a little bit more. Damn, it's almost like a forward fucking pass though, because Flowers is so close. Like it doesn't look like it's an angle for me to flip that to him. That's what's throwing me off. He looks like damn near parallel or in front of me. Oh, look at Pat going to get a block. We still got to dive to Henry. This reminds me of when we had Ingram. He was killing folks with a dive in 2019. Let me like that. Look at Flowers go, bro. Look at Flowers go. Okay. Wrong button, bro. Sheesh. Wrong button again. Why? What makes me want to press that button? Is that's I think in another formation that's normally Flowers' button is why. He's normally not B receiver. Yeah, look at Flowers work, bro. I gotta watch that because I instinctively want to hit Y. He is putting on a fucking clinic over here too. He almost kept going too. I shouldn't even. I shouldn't even have thrown that one. Why has he been like that? I didn't mean to lock on. Oh shit, that's a fumble. I think they treated it as an incomplete pass though. Yeah, I know Flowers. Anything else? Orbit in there? Just Orbit PA cross. Okay. Only way that Orbit works is if I had something that looks like it. Oh. That's nasty. That's a fucking pirouette. I don't like that. I didn't even know which direction I was going. Damn, bro. Don't do that. Don't do that no more. Oh, you know what? I remember running this play. I said I hated this play for that animation right there. Now, what about to the other side? Okay, so this, I just do it anyway. Damn, bro, you snatched it, bitch. That's just the power clicking on. But I like it better this way. Oh yeah, this is much better this way. Oh, it's much better to the right. Oh, it's much better. I think it's because he's a right-handed quarterback. Yeah. Yeah, damn all that. I wonder if I can use that that pocket motion that I've been trying to figure out how to scheme in. That. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Would I give me this? Would this finally give me an excuse to do this shit? I just want to do this shit so bad. I didn't mean to cancel it. That's good. That's good to know I can cancel it that quickly. I was wondering how long it take me to cancel. Nah. It's close though. It might give me an excuse to do it. Hold up. Hold up. Okay, let me go, bro. I want to pull that move off so bad. I can do it in practice mode. Well, I just want to do it against a person. Yeah, I jump right into him. I don't want the hop step though. I gotta let go of the L stick. I don't want the hop stick. Yeah, I wanted that one. So that means I have to not be moving. That's the one I wanted. I wish they weren't right there so I can just do it. I might go to offense only. Let's see what happens if I try to do it when canceling early. Hold on. Ran right into that man. Yeah, out. I can control it. Okay. Okay. Hey, this is why I like practice mode. I've been trying to use that move. I couldn't find a place that how to use it. I could not find a place, a way to make it make sense outside of me just being flashy. I gotta watch the way I control it. Aliana, I'm cooling. Come on, bro. Let me go. Boy, did he try to throw it at the end? Did he try to throw that shit at the end? He did. Where did the ball go? I don't even think he had the ball. That's funny. That's tough. I definitely like that to the right. Now, what about the option to the right? Technically, the option to the left, I should say. But the play to the other side. Uh, yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. Okay, so we're gonna run that to the right. I mean, I can run it both ways, but it's much easier to get my orientation facing this way. For sure. I got a jet lead option. Huh. And oh, we got a split zone. That's perfect. Even though that's technically the triple option one, but let me see what's different. What's different? Outside of just we know absolutely we're gonna hand it off. Which is maybe not bad. Maybe I just run that a lot. Because some of those other dive off the jets aren't good. This one is actually decent. I don't know why some of the other ones are not good. Yeah, this one's actually pretty good. I mean, it's a dive too, so it's not a zone play, which makes it easier. As long as there's no linebacker in the B gap, we Gucci. Or is it a zone? Is it a inside zone, a split zone? It might be split zone. Hold on, this might be split zone, not dive. Yeah, it's split zone. Oh, that's even okay. So split zone is actually even better because I was running it like a dive. If that's a zone, I can bend, bang, and bounce it. Yeah, okay, okay. It just so happened that the B gap was open, but I got a couple options. Yeah, yeah. I wish you could make that cut faster. This might be a oh my ear. This might be a ooh. I was about to say this might be a Keaton play. But shit, that's a problem. I just feel like Keaton could probably just zoom out of there, bro. I just imagine him zooming. All right, let's see. Didn't zoom that time. You gotta bang that wide though. Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what I imagined happening. That's exactly what I imagined happening with Keaton on that run. Nasty. You just gotta cut. Maybe I hold L trigger and make that a slower cut. Can I spin that way? Why did you spin so slow? Yeah, see now I don't want to do no moves. We'll just manually do it. Also, and remember it's not always there, but it's always good to be able to run that option. So right there, boom. You got two options. You go right or left. Because of that Ricard and the perfect that is Ricard too. Swinging over. We have two options. But now it's almost like a power. It's like we got a right side zone, a left side power, all in one. Split zone is so good. All right, noted. I needed a good ring. Especially out of that formation. That gives me something to get into power. All right, let's play a game, bro. Before it's time for me to go to bed. Hopefully my depth chart is all good. Seems to be. I gotta wait on launch day. Crazy. Felt like I should have got a game quicker than that. Even though it was only 15 seconds, still.
70,000 plus at Bill M&T Bank Stadium since 1998, the home of the Ravens. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Baltimore Ravens.
My headphones mad low. There we go. Which one did this guy?
The veteran Chris Boswell ready to get things going.
That's crazy.
Here in Baltimore.
I'm so glad he kicked it out.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Could have started with my new run.
To start the drive. first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Jackson.
Go, get on me.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Run the draw, and here's Henry.
Damn it, bro.
And he's gonna be
All you had to do was just win your fucking battle, bro.
defense fired up to start the game.
Jordan Stout
It's
in
4th
punt
down.
formation for the Ravens.
So the drive ends, and on comes Jordan Stout to kick it away. Calvin Austin, deep for the Steelers. So that one going to land out of bounds, and the officials going to mark it right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll run. This is Jalen Warren. And he'll get about 5.
Too much.
Down at the 26. Brings up 2nd down.
So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. From the gun, Rodgers. He'll get that to
That's
Jalen Warren.
crazy catch, bro.
Whistle him down, but not before it picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
First down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That's to the right side. And it's incomplete. Jalen Warren was the man he was trying to connect with. And 3rd down coming up.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the 1st down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. They'll motion the tight end Smith. On 3rd down, Rodgers.
What?
And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us?
I don't even know why that angle was like that.
For us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we'll have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Wester on the return.
Ah!
And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line.
Ravens take over 1st and 10. At their own 16-yard line.
All right, let's do better than 3 and out.
Now 1st carry here for Keaton Mitchell.
Slow down, bro.
To the line of scrimmage.
Slow down.
I can promise you, that
Slow
is
down.
not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
We just
on the last play, so now it's second and
we just running random shit. Let's get in the rhythm.
the shotgun. Here's Jackson. He'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
First down awaits at the 26-yard line. And here's third down. So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins as they begin with 3rd and 8. Forward. Throwing Jackson.
Push right over his head.
Complete. They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Jackson to his big target, Andrews, for the Baltimore first down.
at the 40-yard line.
On the handoff, here comes Mitchell. He'll push forward for about a yard. Peyton Wilson that time in on the stop.
Gain of a yard. Brings up second down at the 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, here's second and 8. Here's Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Gain of 9 yards.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Now the Ravens
Timeout.
use their first timeout. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll run it over center to Mitchell. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half.
Shit, bro. What?
Back to Baltimore.
I already picked. I had already picked my play.
Down, they need 7. Jackson looking to throw. They look for Mitchell out of the
Go.
backfield. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 11.
A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Baltimore.
Raven. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
On the zone read, it's Mitchell. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning first and second down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in third and pass, and That's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
Jackson now on second down. Flowers with the catch. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards.
Jackson on target to Flowers, and it's a Baltimore first down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Caught right side. It's Hopkins. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
An 8-yard gain.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can afford to just dial
Go.
up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them first and goal. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? He will do it himself. He's in. Lamar Jackson.
Go.
Touchdown, Ravens. Tyler Luke now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead.
Ravens 7, Steelers nothing. Tyler Luke to pick up
Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. That
Let's
ball
go. The 20.
into the
Nice.
end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
brings up second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
The shotgun, it's A-Rob. He's got the veteran. That's Robert Woods. Now his timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
You gonna throw that shit right to me, bro. I can't wait.
Here comes third down. To throw, it's Rodgers. Now a screen set up for Johnson. And now we get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down.
Why'd you fall down, bro?
It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton.
That was a fucking pick six.
So we're at halftime. Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Why y'all fucking celebrating? I just got chills too.
Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the third quarter begins. To return is Kenneth.
Man, so you got That's a good warm up. We didn't even get started really until like the last drive. First 2 drives, we was all over the fucking place. Take it.
From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at
Giants.
MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be
Thinking
the
them
Baltimore
boys.
Ravens taking on the New York Giants.
Graham Gano
Two
to
teams
kick
that
off
met in
for New
Super Bowl
York.
35 down in Tampa. The Ravens and Giants are underway.
Why didn't you catch that, bro?
The end zone for a touchback.
I thought he was going to back up and get it.
They'll start with a run by Mitchell. That's a run to run.
Let's go.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A big chunk of yardage there, 37 yards. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 43. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. He had to fight that time. Ran through one tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the
Brandon,
play.
one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
Here's Jackson. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 28. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves to James.
First down.
That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical it would be this easy.
Damn it.
Certainly knew what they were
We was about to be out. I shouldn't have hit sprint. That was my fault. I shouldn't have hit sprint. Come on, bro.
understanding what their team was capable of.
The line of scrimmage.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Second and 10.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
2nd and 10. Now it's Jackson. And he's got his man.
What the fuck was that, bro?
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away.
3-yard gain on the
And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
Oh, it was 36.
The passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
Now a 3rd and 6. Jackson.
Huh?
Has been nearly intercepted. A once-in-a-season chance for the big fella, but he couldn't corral it. 4th down, straight ahead.
So sorry. I got to throw a touchdown on you, bro. You should have had a pick.
Here's Jackson to throw. He's got him incomplete. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews. And the Ravens take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6.
Should have had a pick, bro.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. Shifts by him. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. Will leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. Now Wilson. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll have this pass.
I don't know why Hamilton was just standing there, bro. That's so weird.
Scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Play action. It's Wilson. Throw out to Bellinger, and he's got it along the sideline. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Giants.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
Now it's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Wilson. Rolling to his right. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he will have the Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Now it's Wilson. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
To throw is Wilson.
Yeah, bro.
He does have the first down. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
Giants. First down.
Certainly not the way they drew it up in the playbook, but that's why they love this guy back there. He sees things breaking down, and he's more than capable of finding an escape route and still getting a decent gain.
They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
20-yard line.
Now 2nd and 5. There's Wilson. This pass into the hands of Bellinger. And the Giants are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of the defense.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. Throwing is Wilson. Throw left side. Taken in by Slater. And he will take it on in.
Of course, after that weird shit happens, I lose my fucking screen. I can't see nothing right now.
And the Giants are an extra point away from evening this one up.
There we go. Now it's back.
Graham Gano on for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
That's a hell of a tackle, bro.
So past the 20, caught at the 21.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, I think you have to tell yourself the truth. If you don't think this will come up, some shit going on right now because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now, they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And that's a gain of 6 on the first down run.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Jackson. And the catch made by Hopkins. No yardage to speak of whatsoever. Leads to a third down.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. Fourth down.
A gain of a yard. It's now fourth down.
How about this? They'll change it at the line. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. They're looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted.
I should have thrown it to Henry.
And the Giants are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
Offensively, when you see cover 2, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws.
That was aggressive.
Deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results? Interceptions.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Behind the line of
And of
scrimmage.
course, that's not an easy man to sack. You know how elusive he can be trying to get outside of the pocket. That was a great play on the defensive side.
And I wonder what was going through his mind because he didn't seem as committed to using his legs to pick up yardage. He wanted to keep that play alive, so either take off and go or throw it away. But he held on to the football and ended up getting
This should have been a fucking pick.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
First down.
Charles, to move the chains that time, they had to complete it into double coverage, and they got it done.
And it's never easy overcoming multiple defenders, but he sure made it look simple. Found the right spot to exploit and won his one-on-two matchup.
That one taken in by Neighbors. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
4 yards.
He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down.
15-yard line.
Wilson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Wilson. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
And that's a nice job of working his way open down in the red zone. Look, that one in and then made a beeline for the pylon. He didn't quite get there, and you want to give him a little extra for the effort. But instead, he sets his guys up in excellent shape with a 1st and goal.
On 1st and goal, they'll try the option left. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Now it's Tracy. And that will get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
Spot that. Alert.
Final play of the half. It's Wilson. Looking in zone,
Fair.
but it's incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. Gets around him. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles, so as we start the third quarter. Curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one, and we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Here's Wilson to throw. Wants a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively.
4 for 22 from the 11th. Let's go, baby.
And more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
35.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson.
Let's go, bro.
And how about this for a setup? The ball will go over on downs at the 1-yard line. So, Charles, talk about a play that could prove pivotal. And I mean pivotal. That decision right there can be really costly.
Without a doubt. You talk about taking a chance there and deciding you're going to go all in, as they like to say. That's exactly what that one was, and it didn't pay off.
Yeah, inside their own territory. And he will take it. Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Ravens have taken the lead. This defense, so many things to worry about in the red zone area, but you'd have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football, that might be number one.
It should be number
I don't know why he went for it for 4 for 22 from the 11, but hey.
because receivers can't run past anyone because they'll run out of real estate. You should have all eyes on Lamar Jackson when the ball is snapped and try and keep it back in the pocket.
Yeah, I don't think that they were surprised he was running it there. They just couldn't stop him, and he ends up in the end zone. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They go play action now. Wilson. Completed to Hyatt. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. First and 10 here. Now Wilson. That one finds Hyatt. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
A gain of 24 more yards. That's another.
Now Wilson changing the play.
First down.
They'll look to throw again. That's caught left side by Neighbors. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Let me pick.
So a decent gain there, but not their 4th consecutive first down like they had on the first 3 plays.
You sound almost disappointed there. You want to fire the offensive coordinator on that one or what?
They got into a rhythm. I thought they were just going to keep going. And he will take it all in for a giant touchdown.
Every time he fucking scores, my TV go out.
Final minute of the 3rd. Gano now to add the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14. Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Come on, bro. Cut cross him.
20 to about the 22.
The Ravens take over first and 10.
Oh. Okay, yeah, I went on conservative.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second.
Oh my gosh, bro.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great, because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
Draw play. This is Henry. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. That's a big loss of brings up third down. And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Not having a good time passing the ball. Running the ball, I should say.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is third and long. Now Jackson. Looking deep here for Flowers. And it's knocked away, incomplete.
That would have been a nice one to hit on in a tie game. You start to think that one big play, maybe the next big play, could turn out to be the game winner. They took the big shot, but it winds up incomplete.
I'll give him a shot just like he gave me one.
Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on fourth down. Jackson. And this is going to be intercepted.
I got too excited, bro. I got too excited.
And he is going to get this one back to the
I got too excited.
They'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field
Too
behind
excited.
them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. It looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
From the gun, it's Wilson. That's complete. It's Neighbors.
They would not let me switch to the right person.
First and goal here is the tackle made at the 9.
And part of a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on first and goal. And they run here with Singletary. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Here now, second and goal. Now Wilson.
I was about to snatch that shit, bro.
Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. Looking to throw. Wilson. Flushed out right. Toward the pylon. Caught. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Here it is. 4th and inches. Wilson on the keeper.
No.
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 They try the sneak, but not enough push. He doesn't get in. And the Ravens come up big down at their own goal line. Here's 1st and 10. As they get to him at the 5.
With that kind of run on first down, that's a winning type of a run. That just sets things up for them moving forward as they begin the drive.
Here's second down. Inside handoff. Henry. But the defense on him quickly at the 6-yard line. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
You know what? Nah. I'm not gonna do that.
Well, the crowd here at MetLife Stadium in full roar. Third down. Now Jackson. That is caught, Bateman. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Obviously a big first down right there.
Yeah, they still got to hustle. They got to get up to the line of scrimmage and get set. But I don't think necessarily you need to spike it. But they've got to continue to move quickly.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's first and 10 now. Henry out of the pistol. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. Here comes second down at 5. Quick strikeout ride.
Fucking Project Pat.
Short gain, last 2 plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely, this defense, they're saying go right ahead with those. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. A first down carry for Henry. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
They'll come up now. This is second and long. Jackson, options out left. And they'll run it here. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
Incomplete. It's third down and 11.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's third and long. Throwing, Jackson.
Ah, I had it. They fucking made me hesitate on it.
This one after 4 quarters of play. We're all even. The extra session in a moment. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So it's the Ravens who won the toss. They'll get the football first here in overtime as the kick is away. Able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive.
It don't be so dirty, bro. Just let me go.
inside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
All right, a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line.
Back at the 20-yard line.
This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
Jackson from the shotgun.
What?
It's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line.
That's such a weird animation, bro.
Gigantic interception here in the first drive of overtime. And now, Charles, with where they're out of the field, I mean, they're already in field goal range to win this thing.
And the head coach is just talking to the special teams coordinator right now and saying, okay, where does he want the ball positioned? Because that's all you're going to do on offense. Move it to that spot. Make sure you take care of the football, and probably third down, kick the field goal, and try and win this game.
First throw in overtime now for Wilson. He'll buy some time right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit. We decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only second and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
Second down and a little more than a yard here. Tracy trying the right side. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. And I know you with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settle it. Because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. They'll run on first down with Singletary. And he'll get this one down about the 10-yard line. And that carry probably not so much for yardage, just to get the spot that you want to get the field goal.
And any yardage game here is really kind of gravy, and this just becomes what my old coach used to say. Get into position to be in position. And that's what they want, the right spot for their kicker to line up the field goal.
They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10. Singletary again. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
I think what we just saw their partner was linebacking speed that can trump O-line power. We see that at times because he filled the gap before the offensive lineman could get to the next level and take him on.
On third down, they go with Singletary.
I would think as a play call, you want to look for some quick hitters to your tight end. Any type of a route to replace where that linebacker was. Because when you saw the speed with which he reacted and stuffed that play, maybe use that speed against him in the future.
And with just 9 seconds left in overtime, we get whistles and a timeout. So it all comes down to the right foot of Graham Gano. This to win it in overtime. And he got it.
BG's. I played around that game, just like he did, though.
But Charles, a very simple mission anytime that you play on your home turf, and that is to defend your home turf. And today, that mission was accomplished.
Look, every offseason, every preseason,
That was a wild pick, though.
coach goes in front of the team and says, the mission for the season, defend our home field every time, split on the road, and we'll be in the playoffs. That's why defending the home field is vital.
So that'll do it. For my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from MetLife
Not that one.
Stadium.
That was wild too. I just keyed in on Andrews, bro. Why? I just saw that grass right there. Why did he hesitate like that? Oh, look at Flowers wide open, bro. What the fuck is wrong with me? Everybody's open except for the person. Look at that. Let me put my fucking glasses on, bro. GG's. I'm trash. God damn. It's a bad night. That just pissed me off. That's not my play calling. That's execution. People wide open, bro. I'm just throwing fucking Stevies for no reason. I see if we can get that sour taste out of my mouth. That was bad. That was bad, bro. Like, I'm changing the fucking stadium. That was bad. That was bad performance. I played this game too much to play that badly. Everybody was open except for the person I threw the pick to. Same thing happened with the pick that I threw earlier too. I like knew who I was going to throw to before the play even started instead of watching what's actually happening. I need to stop doing that. It's the equivalent to staring down your receivers. At the Jaguars.
Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Baltimore Ravens.
That was a loss I should not have taken.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
I straight just beat myself.
It takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26. They'll start on the ground, ETN. And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27.
That felt like more than 1 yard.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Still 9 yards to go on second down from the 27. Lawrence. Thomas has got it, complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Oh my God. Did you see Travis Hunter get destroyed? Did you see Hunter get destroyed?
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do.
He knocked the shit out of Travis.
Quickness, he's the whole package, and that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Another toe for ETN.
We just gave up 9 yards though. Come on, yeah. Too much.
That sets him up for 3rd down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens
I damn sure went to go chase Travis.
Have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big motion. Lawrence.
Ah.
Dancing to his left. And he'll take this into the
I was so concerned about the penalty.
We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And this is up and good. The score now 7-0 Jaguars.
Jaguars 7, Ravens nothing. Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
That shit is you off trips, bro. I'm surprised I had that much time. I damn sure thought I was going to have to take a timeout or take a delay of game penalty. It felt like
Good
forever.
field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And they get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Taken down at
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Two yards to go, 2nd down. They run over Simeon Mitchell. And a good run here as he'll run it all the way down to the 40-yard line. 16 yards on that one at a Raven first. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they had 3 tight ends in on that set.
And these guys are punching really well. I use boxing analogies a lot. A lot of coaches have told me that when you line up to run the football, it's 10 fistfights along the line of scrimmage, right? You've got to win your share. These 3 tight ends, they almost always win their fistfights.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. On the counter, it's Henry.
Let's go, bro.
Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry, 40 yards. And the Ravens are able to
Hunter made a business decision, bro.
touchdown their own.
Travis Hunter made a business decision.
Extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
at their own 25-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after getting up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
These two teams all tied after one. The Jags with the football to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. looking to throw. Lawrence. Pass taken in by his big tight
Damn, bro. They switched me. I wanted the middle linebacker. I wanted the middle linebacker.
A big play there on the catch and run. 36 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Running out of the gun with ETN. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. They moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers. They're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage. I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Lawrence will throw. Flush to his right.
Go.
And it is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now Lawrence. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Now a field goal try coming up here for the Jags. That's just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash.
Should have been a pick.
Kick is right there. It's good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal, you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
At their own 36-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you score once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Here's Jackson. Throw left side complete. That's Flowers. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7 our score.
Push me right into the catch.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun, Jackson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. This time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the 1st down and then some.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Mitchell. And he is Devin Lloyd using his athleticism to get to the backfield and his strength to stop him for a loss. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. On the draw.
Ah, come on, bro. Let me go.
Brings up 3rd down.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Really in a hole here, 3rd and 17 following the 2 negative plays. Throwing is Jackson. Able to find the open.
Let's go, bro.
Rashad Bateman, 44 yards. And the Ravens will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
The dot.
Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is now 14-10.
Jaguars 10. Tyler Luke to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A gain of 14.
Partner, we always talk about how important 3rd down is, but I think 1st down is equally important because everything comes off of that play. If the defense wins the down, they are able to attack. If the offense wins the down, they might go faster, do other things, and change things up. That big play right there.
Downfield, bro.
Offense to really get in gear.
Well, that one hurts. That wipes away what would have been a big play.
Well, you and I both know coaches aren't real big on silver linings, but at least that play call was a successful one. Now the focus offensively, that goes to overcoming the penalty and making all that yardage back again.
So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Final play of the half. It's Lawrence.
Nope.
He throws there, incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. The final shot before break. Lawrence. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
They could have picked 6 that for me.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Glad we get ball at half. Might onside it though.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
Let's go.
And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
Well, this has been a close game throughout, but that return can help them gain the separation that they've been seeking throughout the game.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it.
Let's go, bro.
They'll say, there's never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Right back to Mitchell here. 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2.
It's a gain of 8.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Now a second and 2. This would be played to his fullback backfield. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Oh, nasty, bro. That's so nasty.
Pass coverage game, but in this
Fucking Project Pat.
that oversight and pick up a nice gain.
I'm sick, bro. Shit.
Henry up the middle. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Okay. Oh, come on, bro. No, no, no. Don't quit.
Here's a second and 8.
I'm a fucking asshole, bro. Yeah, we cooked that up tonight in practice mode.
Down the field to extend their lead. Now for the extra point.
Oh, shit. Yo, why am I like this?
It's 21-10.
Ugh.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. They'll motion the tight end across the formation. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He gets it to Thomas. So the completion good for 6 yards. 3rd and 7 now.
You can decide to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much much run after catch, but it worked really well.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now Lawrence to throw.
I was just waiting on that shit, bro.
Opportunities, and that holds true when you're playing defense as well. How about him seeing that chance, making the most of it, did a great job of wrapping him up and bringing him down.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Here we go. Got to have it. Lawrence. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Jags come up empty on fourth down. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. They'll start out here with the option left. And they'll go with the ground attack here. Now he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Play action. It's Jackson. They'll roll him out right.
Let's go.
And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Isaiah Likely, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Ravens have put this one to bed here in the fourth quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away.
Oh shit.
Not much happening on the return as they get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time will it result in points? We'll find out.
Fucking harassment, bro. This is harassment.
Multiple players getting home there, and it's a loss of 2 on the sack. So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long. On 3rd down, he'll drop the throw. And pressure coming, and they
Fucking Mike Green, boy. We feasting, bro. We feasting. He said he done. He said he done. He out of here. No highlights for me. Much better than that first game we played. The first game we played was trash, bro. So I lost that game, bro. I lost that game earlier. I shouldn't have. I fucked up my little win streak. Let me use the bathroom real quick. You know, probably run one more before I take my ass to bed. At least I know that it's the recording that causes the problem. If I do if I'm just streaming like I'm doing right now, I don't get the encoding. But when I turn the recording on, I get the encoding problem. I think what I'm gonna do is just I haven't plugged my other PC back up. I think I'm gonna plug that one up and have OBS send the footage to that via NDI, and then that'll solve the problem. And the computer's supposed to be plugged up anyway, so it's not like I got to do anything extra. I just haven't put it back together since I moved my stuff around. Because I got to do a better job of clipping this shit, bro. There'd be some hilarious things that be happening in these games. I'd be having full like 9-hour videos of streaming instead of just like a couple, you know what I'm saying, plays and all that. What happened? Nobody's gonna watch 9 hours of replay. In like 3 hours, I'm BRB anyway. It's funny though because we came up with that little scheme that we ran tonight in practice. I had never run that before. We were just playing around in practice mode and found a little four-play scheme with Project Pat. We got a Project Pat highlight. We literally found this shit just playing around. I wish this refrigerator was cold. I got this. My homie Weezus got me this Xbox mini fridge years ago and shit when that drink came out. It's really dope. It's just not a real like mini fridge, so like it keeps things not warm. So it's not cold. It's just not warm. It's like it's decent. It is not bad though. If you got some ice, then it's like perfect. But this room hot as shit. All right, so we can. Hopefully this will put us at gold. We probably would have been at gold tonight if we didn't play around. I'm off on Wednesday. I'm hoping to grind on Wednesday. Especially since I'm gonna be I got some work to do at work. I'm gonna be teaching a class. So I'm not gonna have a lot of free time. So I gotta get my money's worth, my time worth on Wednesday,
To the historic Inner Harbor of
which means I probably need to knock out some. Oh, come on, man. Yo, I absolutely hate Ravens versus Ravens, bro. I can't stand it, bro.
taking on
I can't stand it, bro. Damn. This is not how I want to end my night.
about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports.
I did not want to play. You can only concede. You can't even quit. Oh, come on, bro. I don't want to concede. I just want to fucking not play this game. You can't. That's so whack, bro. That's so whack. I absolutely don't want to play this shit, bro. This shit belong me. I low key would quit out.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Roquan Smith there to bring him down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7. From the gun, Jackson. And his left side and caught by Flowers.
So as a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. A run here with Mitchell.
Should have kept going outside.
To the line of scrimmage, that's about all.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
Excuse me.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Another run here with Mitchell. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd
He's
down.
across midfield to the 48-yard line. 5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Pass caught right side. It's Hopkins. He'll get out of bounds. A gain of 8. And that's going to be good enough for a 1st down.
8-yard pickup.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's a 2nd down and 7 from the 37. Now the first carry for King Henry. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Down back at the 40-yard
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
No, we changed it. Yeah. On third down, Jackson.
It wasn't even him.
It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And the Ravens are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it, so we're able to move forward.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play.
8 playing Ravens versus Ravens. Yeah.
We'll be back in Baltimore after this.
Let's get this point. Please, we need it. That's a gimme. That's a gimme. Come on, a chip shot. Breakthrough here. You can do it. Oh, kick in.
Second and 11. Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this.
Stupid.
And it works to perfection. A double pass leading to a run into the end zone for a touchdown.
Last thing I was expecting.
Tyler Luke now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Double agitated. Oh yeah. Well, let's go though.
They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. Tackle there by Trenton Simpson.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
They face 2nd down and 7. Jackson. Back into the hand.
Let's go, bro.
That'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it with Mitchell. He's got a Ravens
the ball on your side of the 50, if they didn't pick it up there, I think it would have been really interesting, Mike, to see if they would have thought about going for it on 4th down. I think they would have, but I guess we'll never know because he's able to pick up the 1st down anyway.
They'll go again with Mitchell. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
It's a loss
2
of
minutes
2.
remaining.
Brings up
First
2nd
half
and
in a
12.
7-0 game.
44-yard line.
We'll come back to Baltimore after this. They'll run the draw. Here's Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
When you call a draw, Mike, what you're counting on is that the defense is in full pass mode. The linebackers in secondary are getting a lot of depth in their drops. The defensive line is just racing up the field thinking, I'm going to sack the quarterback. In this case, they're not so lucky. Not only do they not catch him off guard, they're not able to pick up any yards.
Jackson from the gun on 3rd down.
Come on, bro. I should have waited a second.
And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game. Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
They'll send the receiver in motion to the left. And no double pass. He's going to run. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Throwing Jackson. He'll look middle. He's got his man complete. And they're going to have a 1st down. And they're in field goal range as well. Down inside the 20.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Quick throw here, taken by Hopkins. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal. He's taken down at about the 8. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. They've got it at the 8. 1st down and goal. Here's a run. He's slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter.
Cheap ass shit.
Tyler Luke now to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. The kick is perfect right down the middle. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining
Ravens versus Ravens. Yeah, he scored off a fucking
in just a moment.
wild ass Trick play. We turned the ball over twice, though.
Tyler Luke to kick off for
First half
Baltimore.
played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to
Heavy
go.
on the
Second
kickoff.
half is underway. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Hopkins sent in motion. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. They'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
Good for a Baltimore.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
Marlon Humphrey on the tackle. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at their 48-yard line.
Bateman is the motion man. He'll get this out wide. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
It's a gain of a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
And it's caught out wide on the RPO. He's going to have that first down. Gain of 6 as they convert on third down.
First down.
Well, nothing real fancy here, Mike. Not a huge pickup, but anytime on third down, you got to know where the sticks are, who's your most reliable player, and I think everybody in this booth knows exactly what position that is.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now Jackson. And he just does hit that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Bateman is the motion man. Again, it's Jackson. Now a screen set up for Henry. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30.
13 yards.
Give him 13 on that screen play. And a first down.
Another Baltimore.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Look wide. Get this one complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up the 5 and sets up second and
It's a
5.
gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 25-yard line.
This is Henry. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Brought down back at the
Looked like that
27.
might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
To the right side, he's got Andrews. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. On fourth down, it's Tyler Luke for the Baltimore field goal. This a 46-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2.
Yeah, that bullshit double pass, bro.
The Ravens will open up a 13-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? If they're able to do that here, they tack on 3 and extend their lead.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's go. Let's go.
Jackson now to throw on first down. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked up by Trenton Simpson.
I'm mad because
Quite a turn of the
Henry didn't release. We'll look at it after this. Henry didn't release. And I did the little empty thing that I was doing in practice mode to get him to release. And he just stayed there. And I didn't make a plan for anything outside of Henry.
Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Now Jackson and the Ravens will try to tack on 2 more.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful.
We play good defense.
Teams ready to go
We
once
just
more
fucking
as the kick
keep
is
throwing
away.
picks.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone.
I'm talking about going no huddle and shit. We out this bitch just throwing picks.
At their own 35-yard line.
A first down throw for Jackson. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Ravens.
Now the Ravens
Oh,
use
bro.
their first timeout.
What the fucking play?
On first and 10, Jackson going up top and looking for Andrews. And they'll move this ball way down drive rolling. Now it's Jackson. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. It's second down. To the air one more time with Jackson. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his shot. That's incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target. And it's going to bring up a third down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
That one's complete. It's Keaton Mitchell. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away well short of the first down mark.
All right, we're going to try to let him release again.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That's going to be caught.
Come on, bro.
Not going to get there. Couple of yards short. And this is going to be a turnover on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Now, Jackson going up top and looking.
Oh, come on, bro. You beat Wiggins? You beat Wiggins? Come on.
And he will take this one in. 89 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the fourth.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no...
Oh, a flip back to the kicker. It's a fake. And this is not going to come close to fooling anyone. Hard to believe they thought that would work. It didn't. They come away with
Not going to work, homie.
on the extra point.
It's a good try, though.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. The return team gonna let that one go.
How many turnovers we have in this game? 5?
The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 5. Here's Jackson. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the gun, Jackson. And his left side and caught by Powell. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Gain of 15. And the Raven first down.
Fight the ball, bro. Fight the fucking ball, bro.
Baltimore, that's going to be their second.
It's-
It'll come with an even
Get the fuck out of here.
19 on the clock. Jackson looking to throw. Try to set up the screen for Mitchell.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
It is 2nd and 6. He'll complete that to his fullback. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. A gain there of 20. Good for a Raven first down.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
So not quite first and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Here's Lamar. He'll keep it on the zone read. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too long, too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
The Ravens will line up for the two-point conversion.
And he will
There you go.
his way in for the 2 points.
Makes the score.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not, but things are pretty much spoken for. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. The give right up the middle to Henry. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway.
Defense played good. We just fucking kept throwing the ball away, bro.
Second down, Jackson. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, the tight end.
Could have been a pick.
So it's a win here for the Ravens. And right away you can point to the
We gotta do one more. I can't go to bed on that shit. I was just pissed off from fucking the fact that I had to play Ravens versus Ravens.
takeaways. As a result, they're going to come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire
No,
team.
my headphones.
I'm Mike Tirico.
It's fucking
You've
low.
been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Ravens are victorious as we say so long from Baltimore.
There we go. Just beat him on a straight go. He's not even fast enough. At least we know the Project Pat package works.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the outskirts of the nation's capital. It's Northwest Stadium in
Here we go.
Vancouver, the home of the Commanders. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Washington Commanders.
For Washington.
Here's Matt Gay ready to get this one started. And off we go from Northwest Stadium.
Oh, stay on your feet, bro.
Before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And he'll get forward for a couple. Frankie Louvu there to make the play defensively.
It's second and 8 at the 26-yard line.
So, from the 26-yard line, here is second and 8. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Open man, that's
Let's go.
that'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
5 yards on the play. And it's third down.
Three plays in and a test. It's third and 2. They'll try and run for this with Henry. And he's only going to be able to get back to the line. That's all. 3 plays to start. Quick fourth down.
Brings up fourth down.
That's taken in. And he will have that.
Project Pat, baby.
Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on fourth down.
First down, Baltimore.
They'll run it with Henry.
I don't know how he even touched me, bro. I have no idea how he touched me. It is like a fucking suction cup.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation. But now they find themselves in second and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
Back to throw, Jackson. That's into the hands of Flowers. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up fourth down.
A gain of 6 yards on the play. Brings up fourth down.
RPO, that one is complete. And he's scheme and move the chain.
And the Ravens first down.
On the handoff, it's Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Patrick Wilkins there on the stop. A loss of a yard. Brings up second down. At the Commanders'
Raven
40-yard
football,
line.
quarter number 2 begins.
He didn't mean to have the ball all
Second
quarter.
down and 10.
I don't know why I can't find my play, bro.
Throwing Jackson. There's the veteran tight end, Andrews. And they'll move this ball way down
It's a gain
into
of
the red
23
zone,
yards.
inside the 20-yard
First down,
line.
Ravens.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. Pistol give to Henry. Henry, touchdown, Baltimore. Tyler Luke now for the extra point. He's got it.
Lee.
And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead.
Ravens 7. Commanders nothing. Tyler Luke to kick
Both
off
teams
for
ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Right to the air goes Daniel. Complete to Jalen Wayne. And he'll be taken down.
Long throw, bro. It's a long throw, bro.
On the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back.
That was all me. I was supposed to be over there. Why didn't I play my spot, bro? Why didn't I play my spot?
45. First time these two have connected this afternoon.
I'm so worried about looking at the other side of the field. Why didn't I play my spot? Oh, my God.
Have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that.
Oh, why didn't I play my spot, bro? I'd have been right there.
Sometimes it's just
And I guarantee you, was nothing else that was going on.
better than your guy, and we're gonna just keep giving him a chance.
That was perfect. That's why you got to play your position, bro.
Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Flush to his right. He's going to run it. And he'll get about 6 out of that run before being forced out of bounds.
Should have used my stunts.
Tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Working out of the gun, it's Daniel.
That's my fault. Should have stayed in my area. Why did I go track that? Oh, what am I doing right now?
They got it inside the 15. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Timeout so I
Now the
get my
Ravens
stuff together.
use their first timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That one just kept getting worse and worse until
Yeah.
finally they bring him down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Daniels now going to look to throw. He's got his man downfield.
Why did I go chase the running back, bro? Why did I go chase the running back?
A little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Third and long. Here's Daniels. That's caught. That's leading. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. They'll bring up fourth down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Now whistles.
Guess he wants a field goal.
3 seconds left.
You can have it, bro.
On fourth down, the Commanders send out Matt Gay to try the field goal. Good snap. Good hold.
I ain't trying to prolong the game.
We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break.
Definitely in OT.
Second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
27-yard line.
On first down, Daniels.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Field, McLaurin brings it in.
Get the fuck out of here.
Down inside the 40-yard line. A big one there to start the second half. 36 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be. Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
From the 29. Here's second and a couple. Here's Daniel. Sideline throw looked in by McLaurin. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster
A
strikes.
throw right side is intercepted. It's the safety safety Kyle Hamilton. And it's a big
Go.
return. He's finally tackled right near midfield.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction, steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. That's the veteran safety, Marshawn Lattimore, bringing him down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down. A shotgun snap.
Get the fuck out of here.
And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
After that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
On third down, Jackson. This throw right is taken in by Flower. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down? From the gun, Jackson. And he's going to have
Got it.
Ravens first down. They managed
That was dicey.
That'll keep the drive alive.
First down, Baltimore.
They'll run. It's Henry. And he'll work his way down inside the 40. Frankie Louvu there to make the play defensively.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
I didn't like that play call anyway.
So,
I can't remember if I'm tired. I couldn't remember if I ran it against him already or not.
as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
I'm so long to find that play.
Ball on the 39. Here's second and 8. Jackson. And it's left side and caught by Flower. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
First down,
That's
Ravens.
2 catches on this drive. This one for 23 yards.
First down draw is so nasty, but sometimes it works. But it's so nasty.
Line of scrimmage is
We're gonna see.
15. It's first and 10. They'll run. It's out of the gun, and it's Mitchell. He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers. It's a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds. When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily.
Shotgun. Ace. There we go.
They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal. Now Jackson design run. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Lamar
Ricard picked that block up.
touchdown Ravens. The PAT up and good. And the Ravens extend their advantage to 14-3.
Commanders 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. He fields it at the 8. He'll get it
Oh,
across the 20,
horse collar, Henry.
23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here's first and 10. To throw is Daniel. Now pass deep for McLaurin. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
3-yard line.
Well, they pretty much need a touchdown on this possession, and I think if I'm the defensive coordinator, the fine line you have to find, Mike, is I know I don't want to give up a deep shot, but I also don't want to just play prevent defense and give up too much underneath. So just continue to find that balance, make them go the long way, and just bleed this clock.
Look at that.
Able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by Chidobe Awuzie.
Hey, he out of here. All right, that's a lot better than versus Ravens bullshit. I mean, he got me, but like it was Ravens versus Ravens, so I was already agitated before we started. So we out of here. Y'all take it easy. Got a nice little dub in the night. Peace.